Hello, Scorpios. Welcome to your weekly reading. I do live in a place where there's a lot of hunting, so you might hear gunshots in the distance, but I want to tell you what they were. And this week, I've been reading runes for longer than tarot. I decided to get out my book of runes and pull a rune for an overarching energy. And what's interesting is there's 25 runes. And I have them in a bag, and I have a method of pulling them out. And as I've been going through these readings and I'm almost done with them, this particular rune, which is called Thurisaz, has been pulled. This is the fourth time. And I just think, if you know anything about odds of having 25 stones and pulling the same one out 4 times out of 9 or 10, that's a pretty important energy. So the other signs that also had this energy are Aries, Gemini, and Aquarius. So if you have any of those in your chart, you may want to cross watch. But this rune for you guys for this week says that you're at a gateway. You are sort of standing on top of a hill and you're looking at your life behind you and what's to come. And you're really ready to release what's not working. You realize that you need to, move forward, put your best foot forward, but with things that are going to work for you, things that are going to serve you, and release what isn't. I pulled some Wild Unknown tarot cards. You got 3 major arcana cards out of 4, so signifying a really big week for you guys, in a new cycle for you. And I'm not surprised. It's just been the readings this week have all been very, very similar. And that rune that you have is all about deep transformation. Not surprising that you got the Death card, which is also about transformation, about leaving behind what you don't need. It is about something ending so you can move forward. But you also got the beautiful Wheel of Fortune, and that is things are going to, moving in your favor. It's karma. Things, coming to fruition because of karma. It's the cycle is changing. It's good for you. It's taking you into a new, happier time. And the Empress, which is an energy of intuition. It's really about tapping into your intuition. It's about listening to your intuition and your gut on things. So if there's something as you stand at the gateway, is something pulling you forward more than others? Are there things that you need to leave behind as the wheel turns? And that death needs to come into play. Go ahead this week, Scorpio, and start that process of leaving things behind. If you do need to cut people away or out of your life, just do it with love and kindness. I feel like, it's better than if you do things with anger or hate or malice. That definitely is not good energy to bring back around. So you want to make sure if you are leaving things behind, that you're doing it in a loving way. Follow your heart, follow your intuition. And then ultimately, at the end of your reading, you got the beautiful 2 of Cups. This can really signify a new love relationship between 2 people. If you are leaving behind a relationship or finally leaving the feelings from that relationship behind, learning to forgive, learning to let go, and you feel like you really have, that death has happened, you really have cut yourself off from it and cut it away, you are going to move forward either in a new relationship with a new person, or this could just be in a new relationship, like a new understanding that your relationship with others is going to be more loving. It's going to be more giving. It could be one other person that maybe you've had a falling out with that you're going to get back with and talk to. But it's definitely a week of breakthroughs, of deep transformation, and the start of another cycle. And this energy has been present throughout this week, actually for the past several weeks. And I did some monthly readings for November. It's in that as well. So Scorpios, I'm anxious to hear, how things go. And If you're watching this at a different date, then know that you're watching it when you're supposed to. And also know that sometimes, you know, you'll hear something and it won't click for a little while. It's a general read. So it may not come this week, but it is coming. Or maybe it's something you've just been going through and now you realize that you are, and this is just an affirmation that you went through what you needed to move forward. So please, if you do like, subscribe, share with other Scorpios, maybe watch some of the other videos, Aquarius, Aries, Gemini, where, it came up, this same rune. And I hope you have a wonderful week. Thank you.